stay safe and I'll catch you again soon, and you take care of yourself. Golf Whiskey 3, Whiskey Bravo Uniform, Golf 3 Sugar, Victor Kilo. Bye-bye for now, Brian, thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, QRP.
Sorry, somebody calling again, over?
Yeah, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, QRP.
What is a QRP station? They're not very strong. At the QRP station, have another go. A bit of static, so we might struggle a bit. We'll see how you go. The QRP station, try again, over.
Yes, it's Mexico 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, QRP. Good evening, Fred. It's Mark in Sidcup from the Cray Valley Club. We've worked on the 2 metre Cray Valley Sunday net, and we worked on 40 metres before. But tonight I'm using the club build, you know, the little transceivers that we're building. So only 3 watts tonight, Fred. Back to you.
But thanks for the call. About 5 and 5, I think, with QSB. So yeah, we worked on the 2 metre net with Frank. It's true, and I wasn't able to get across to the Cray Valley meeting tonight. So that's why it's good.
Just as well, it's tomorrow night.
Tonight, I'm not sure whether you actually operate from the club station or from home, Mark. But anyway. Thanks for taking the time to call me. As I say, it's I don't know how much QRP you're running. Was that 2 or 3 or 5 watts or whatever? But you'll let me know. And then I better get off and have a cup of tea before going off to Stansted Airport to pick up my son. So, Mike 0, Japan Charlie Fox from Golf 3 Sugar Victor Kilo.
Yeah, Golf for 3, Sugar Victor Kilo, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot, QRP. Yeah, Fred, I'm running just 3 watts, just 1, 2, 3 watts, and I'm using the small transceivers we're building at the club. The club's not open tonight, it's tomorrow night. It's Thursday night the club is open. So, yeah, I won't hold you up, mate, if it's going to be a bit difficult. You was peaking 5 and 9 plus 20 to me, so you know, a very good signal from you, but lots and lots of lightning around this evening, and lots of static crashes. So I won't let you struggle on any longer trying to listen to me. I wish you best 73, Fred, and I'll catch up with you very soon, I'm sure. G3SVK M0 JCF QRP.
I should really to pick up the awards that I got given at the AGM, but so I know the meeting's tomorrow where they're talking about doublets. I think is the subject tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, 3 watts, not bad, Mark. Doing all right considering. And as I say, with the static, it would probably be solid Q5 if it wasn't for the static. But anyway, thanks for calling and thanks for taking the time to give me a call this evening. And as I say, apologies, I won't be able to get over there tomorrow, but I should make it one of the days because I've got to get over there and pick up these awards that I got given. Mark, anyway, you take care and stay safe and enjoy your QRP. Your 3 watts doing very well. 7-3 for now, take care. Mike 0, Japan, Charlie Fox, Golf 3 Sugar, Victor Kilo, off and clear. Thanks, Mark, all the best.
Yeah, all the best, Fred. Catch up with you soon. Take care, have a great evening, and look forward to the next time. M0 JCF / QRP is listening on this frequency.
Well, you're getting through to Snowdonia, the QRP station. Very weak, but you're certainly getting through.
Okay, if Fred has cleared the frequency to go and get his cup of tea, etc., I'd like to swap a report with you, please. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot / QRP, just 3 watts and a homebrew transceiver. And if you're up in Snowdonia, I'll give you a report on the next over. If I could just have your call sign and your name, please. Back to you.
My name is Osmond. You got interfered with them. We have another station coming in right across you there. Give me the call sign slowly there, please. The QLP station.
Yes, it's Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. That's Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. The name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in Sidcup in Kent, just 15 miles south east of the City of London. Back to you, old chap.
Yes, you're coming in, Mark. I understood that, Sidcup. I think we've spoken before, but your 3 watts is getting into Snowdonia. We've got an accompaniment by a thunderstorm, which is to the south of you, which makes it a little bit difficult, but you're actually getting through here. You're unreadable on the meter, but it's just about understandable. Back to you there, Mark. GW0SFI with M0 JCF.
Yeah, GW0SFI M0 JCF / QRP. Okay, Osmond. Well, you're 5 and 9 to me. Very, very solid. Great signal from you, considering the distance and the lightning. The transceiver that I'm using, Osmond, my club did a group buy of a lot of kits. It's a kit by Delta Lima 2, Mike Alpha November, and it's known as the True Micro SDX. So this one is built into a tobacco tin. So I completed mine at the weekend and I've built it into a tobacco tin, and that's how I'm talking to you, Osmond. Back to you.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult now with the static. It's starting to build up for me there. I can just about make you out, but with 3 watts, you're doing it ever so well. I'm sure we've spoken before. Have we not there? Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Well, I haven't got immediate internet access, so I'm not too sure if I can. If I could. No, I can't go through paper logbooks. I've got too many of them. It's quite possible that we've spoken, but I don't recognise the name. The name is quite unique, Osmond, and I don't recognise the name. But you know, if it jogs your memory, some of the radios that I've been using recently is a Trio Tango Sierra 520 Sierra and a Yaesu Fox Tango 101 Zulu Delta. So I've been using those older radios probably the last 6 months to a year, and it's quite possible you would have worked me on one of those radios if they ring any bells. Back to you.
Yes, very likely, very likely. I'm going to leave you with the frequency now there, because there must be other stations wanting to call you there. So all the best at 73s. If you hear me on again, give me a shout sometime. All the best, 73s, GW0SFI, clear with M0 JCF. All the best, bye.
Cheers, Osmond. I really appreciate you coming back to me. Always fun to work such low power and get replies, especially into G. Much appreciated. Have a fantastic evening, and I look forward to the next time also. Take care, old chap, and have a great evening. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot / QRP QRZ. Well, digital's no good. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot QRP. Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot QRP. Listening on 40. Yeah, well, digital signals are not going to work for me this evening, unfortunately. So Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot is going QRT. This frequency is clear for use.
Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot from Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu.
Okay, Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu, I think that was. Thank you for coming back to me. I was just about to go QRT. I heard some digital signals on the band and or on this frequency, and I wasn't going to compete. But my name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm in Sidcup in Kent, which is about 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London. So back to you, Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot / QRP.
Okay, QRP, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot stroke QRP. Mark, this is Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu. The name is Robert, Romeo Oscar Bravo Echo Radio Tango. And QDH is a small town west of Munich. West of Munich, southern Germany, approximately 3-5 kilometers west of Munich, in the countryside here. Your signal, your QRP signal is about 5 or 6, or 4 to 6. Depends static noise here in my location, Mark. And I hope you can hear me properly. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox, Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu.
Yeah, Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot / QRP, returning, well, Robert, receiving you incredibly well, 5 and 8, you're 5 and 8, some small QSB down to about 5 and 6, perfectly readable throughout, despite the lightning noise, a lot of lightning noise on 40 metres this evening. I was going to try 80 metres and I can only imagine it's probably worse down there. So yeah, tonight, Robert, I'm using a small homemade transceiver made from a kit. You might know of the kit. It's the Micro Sierra Delta X-Ray, and this one is a 5-band multi-mode HF transceiver. I built it at the weekend, and yesterday I built it into a tobacco tin, so that gives you the idea of how small it is. It literally is in the palm of my hand while I'm talking to you, Robert. Back to you, DL9MDZ, DL9 MDZ M0 JCF / QRP 3 watts.
Okay, Mexico 0, Juliet Charlie Fox stroke QRP from Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu. Returning, I copied about 80%. I copied about 80% due to noting the static noise. I believe we have some thunderstorms in the car, but all about I could copy you very well. I wonder, maybe this one I need to miss. I wonder what is your output power. I'm using a dipole, a inverted dipole in the peak about 1-3 meters above ground, and 100 watts, 100 watt output, no amplifier. And I would need you to listen carefully. I have a second antenna. I have antenna number 2, which is a mobile antenna. The mobile antenna is a fully helix antenna. It's just 1 meter tall. It's just 1 meter tall on the balcony, temporary setup. And I would like to make a test if you can hear me. This is antenna number 1, antenna number 1. And this is antenna number 2, antenna number 2. The mobile on the balcony antenna is right. This is the dipole up about 1-3 meters. Could you still hear me with the mobile antenna? That would be interesting. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox QRP from DL9 Mike Zulu. Over.
Yeah, DL9 and Mike Delta Zulu, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot / QRP returning. Well, Robert, that was very, very interesting. With your inverted V dipole, your 5 and 8, and with the mobile antenna, you was 5 and 6, but the lightning was almost reducing your readability to a 4. So you was a 4 and 6 to a 5 and 6. So signal, you dropped just I'd say you dropped 6 dB. You did drop 6 dB, and the readability was still there. So you dropped 6 dB. You went from S8 to S6. But readability was still good, but when the lightning come along, if there was lots of lightning, it made it difficult but not impossible to speak to you. I'm using a long wire antenna. It's about 27 meters long and about 6 or 7 meters above the ground. So it's a very simple antenna with a 9-to-1 unun on the end, with coax into the shack. How does that help you? Is that good information there, Robert? Back to you, DL9, MDZ, M0, JCF, QRP.
Okay, Mark, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox, stroke QRP, from Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta 2, sorry. That sounds great. Okay, at least I could be QRP from the car, from the mobile station in the near future. The short antenna, the 1 meter, 40 meter antenna is just on the balcony about 4 meters, or 4 meters above ground, compared to the full-size dipole 13 meters up. Okay, super. All right, Mark. So I would let you go. You please try some catch up with some more gentlemen on the radio here. I'm pretty sure they will be interesting to talk with you from your excellent nice setup. I wish you all the best here from Munich. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen. And I wish to talk soon again with you. Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Fox, QRP for the final. Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta 2.
Wunderbar, Robert, wunderbar. Delta Lima 9, Mike Delta Zulu, Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot / QRP. Robert, it was a superb pleasure to speak to you, and I'm glad that you caught me just before I went QRT. It was good to test that antenna with you, and that was I like that sort of ham radio when it's not just a report and then goodbye. It's nice to have a small rag chew and to test things like antennas, power, and any other equipment in between. I'm sure it's quite interesting to you also. I wish you a very best 73, Robert, and I say alles gut, mein Freund, and auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.
Okay, Mark. Thank you very much for your wishes. All the best and enjoy radio. Very good night. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. QRZ Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot. Anyone like a report before I go QRT? Okay, no replies, nothing was heard. This is Mike 0, Juliet Charlie Foxtrot going QRT. This frequency is clear for use. This frequency is clear for use.